Hi, I'm Vivienne. So I joined sixth tuition in 2025. Previously, I scored before I joined the tuition for physics, and I got A2 in O-levels after joining the tuition. I feel like the main thing I struggle with is mostly the theory part. So basically, like my school teacher doesn't really go in depth for the concepts. So we're just like grasping the main things and like formula. Okay, so at first, like I was skeptical about how the number of people in a class is really small. So I wasn't sure about the teacher as well. But then I feel like the small number of people inside the class actually helps me understand better because it's more thorough. In class at school, it's mostly 30 people or like more. It's harder to clarify your doubts with the teachers. But then like in a smaller size in this tuition, I feel like it's easier to like ask questions without having to disrupt the learning process. I think because I really need help in physics, and like my friend was actually promoting how the class was low-key fun, like there are games, and also there are like many classes in different locations, and like apparently I'm like living several stops away from like the tuition center, so I can go there easier. Okay, so like because the teacher explains the material from the start, so it's like don't worry if you have like zero knowledge or like you cannot really understand this topic, because like the teacher explains from scratch. Like he will show you the slides and like give you a warm up before actually approaching the questions. While at school, they will explain the main concepts and then immediately go to questions. But then here, like the teacher explains the material very thoroughly, and then they also give like questions to test you. So they will test you like the concepts you just learned by like rewriting it. Basically, it's like the exact same concept, but then the answer is like covered, so you can do active recall. Other than that, I feel like the Anki cards are really useful. So previously, I wasn't into flashcards, but because we were like provided with this Anki flashcards, and so I was just trying it out, and it actually works. And the Anki flashcards were really complete. They're like concepts, and then there's like practice question. There's even like the formula and definitions. Wait, I was like actually doing it every day. Yeah, that one was good. No, cause like they actually program it in a way that you're doing active recall and like you won't forget what you just learned. Oh, the games. Especially because we just had like 1 hour and 30 minutes session. The teacher will actually give you games to play, like interactive games. So like everyone who is Sec 3 or like Sec 4 and out, and like you guys are doubtful, you should try this tuition because it's basically like a lifesaver. You get to like clarify your doubts and actually learn something.